Hey everyone, this is my Patreon powered reaction to the 9th episode of Gatchaman Crowds, and last episode, Hajime decided to really go public with the whole Gatchaman thing, just kind of invited the gang to a nearby school to play with some small children and demonstrate the transforming ability for the media, so that's all fun and stuff. However, what was less fun was Rui ran into a child who was kind of a victim of the whole Galax crowds thing. So yeah, as if really wasn't in a bad place mentally enough, but just kind of had to pile on that a little bit. You can never get broken enough, it seems. So yeah, not sure where we go from here, but I'm sure it will probably be depressing. So let's find out. 3, 2, 1, play. Yep, we're starting right on this. It's pretty sad regardless. Hopefully. Rui's kind of lucky he's not in the hospital right now. She found you, Rui. You can't hide from Hajime. Yes. I can understand why you might be confused, but yes. Yes, he is. And to drive that point home, you know. That does look really painful. Oh. Utsutsu. Just kind of going right on in there. If only I had a Utsutsu during my showers. I thought they would be more pleasant, you know. So a little bit of good fortune for Rui there, at least. I guess we just kind of brought him back, finally. But, yes, we are. Oh, do we gotta charge it? Of course, that's the charger he has. Why must you fight this Pai? You must be more open-minded to the changes that Hajime thinks are good. Bet you're right. Confirmation. Well, yeah, you need to eat to live, Pai. Calm down. She uses a lot of energy, okay? You should just be happy how popular we are, you know? Get all sorts of invitations. I'm sure they do birthday parties as well. I would definitely hire them for my birthday party. Of course, only if it comes with the Utsutsu shower bonus. Which I imagine it would. Pai really is fighting the changes, though, which is to be expected. Hajime has a different kind of vision for how the Gatchaman should be than Pai. But Hajime is pushing it forward, so Pai just kind of has to deal with it. I did quite enjoy seeing her just kind of tackle Rui when she saw him glomping him, I guess you might call it. And back into it. Yeah, things have definitely changed. It's pretty bad. Talking of Neo crowds and stuff, it's not great. That's not true. We're anime characters. I know. Gonna call you Rui. That's the big question, isn't it? Oh no. You have your words, he has his. Okay, now we're just being mean. You're just jealous because you can't look as good as a trap as him. Which most people don't. Man, Hajime's saying these things. But you know, Hajime's not bothered by them. We already kind of talked about that. Yep. You know, like what you see on the internet, you just turn the off button. It's quite convenient. It's magic, really. Wow, Rui laughing. I feel like I haven't heard that in a while. That's sudden question. That'd be very sad. It might even cry. Well, that goes without saying. It's a. I don't think anybody would be happy that she died. Like, that'd be pretty crazy. Oh, really? As expected of Hajime? I'm all alone. What happened? I feel like it's been a while since we've been here. A great festival. But will it be repaired, though? Yabai, indeed. No. Not everything can be turned off, sadly enough. It would be great if, like, real people had mute buttons, block buttons. More than usual, it seems. Is that the one we went to before, Fuji Kindergarten? And yeah, we still got this going on. You're not the real Rui. Because he's doing evil things that he thinks is good to do. Uh... Sure. It's a big number. Yeah, X wouldn't be suspicious of that at all. Rather a lame festival than a dangerous one. And this is gonna be a big, big problem. Going from like 100 people that we determined were worthy to 29,000 that we determined weren't. That's not good. Well, the real Rui is. This is just a pretender. Should we at least give a warning before he does that? No. No one is your friend. You are horrible. Does X just really not understand this is a fake Rui? Like, X like an AI or whatever, so it's, I don't know how much it would really understand what's happening here. Oh no. Uh... There's that using the update word for terrorism again. Interesting music choice for this. Because everything is just about to just be destroyed. The black heart surfacing. The end of the world, pretty much. Well, we know, because we're smarter than you. Yeah, so I've heard. Don't look too concerned, Hajime. Nothing gets under her skin very easily, does it? Of course, Rui would feel the worst about what's going on here. It's a lot of dislikes. Future Galax. I don't think that's true. That's just one method that you decided to use. But I really don't, and I refuse to. Making a mess. They'll come through in the end, probably. Yeah, that does complicate things a bit. Yeah. Now everyone knows Gatchaman are real, that should give them some reassurance. A little bit close there. I'm not sure he's fully accepted that you're a guy, so... I am not your comrade, and I am not ready. I can kind of understand why this guy gets along well with cats. Pie, maybe you should just go take a nap. Yeah, look at the TV, it's important. They are pure evil. Because they work with cats. That's what's horrible about this. Doing all this while pretending to be Rui, it's just disgusting. You just write more poems, he's not helpful. I like seeing that from his perspective. Yeah, gods usually just don't do things. Yes, we are the bestest of friends. Yeah. He wants to eat some bamboo. Where are you? Oh, it's a lot of text. Basically just destruction, I think. It'd be sad if he died at all, but yeah. Kasumi Gasai, that's quite a hard name to say. Yeah, it's really more of Kat's faults. Or that, I guess. I don't know if you believe cats. What? I thought that was all the time. We all live on this planet, aside from the aliens. And even they, technically, living on it right now. That would be a good place to start if we could pull it off. Nice little touch having the sunrise and a rainbow to show that we're about to turn over the situation. Yes. Yes, we should. What's first? Okay, more of that? If you say so, Hajime, it must be true, so let's do it. Speech bubbles. I cannot read all of them, or much of them at all. Gotcha! I would buy the figures, yes. Transform already. Our fan base is growing. And we can have some friendship develop between fans. Maybe more than friendship, who knows? Special guest Rui. That is kind of what he is, isn't it? He's not technically a Gatchaman, but he's with us, so that's what you'd call him, a special guest. Yeah, you can't miss this. Gotta do lots of super chats and bits giving and or whatever you do on well, not sure that was not good, but I'll deal with that later. Things change, I suppose. Basically trying to let people know what's going on. Sure, that's all she can do, so. Right now, it's definitely being abused. Hopefully it gets through to some people. Okay. If we can. Yes, Pai the panda. Let him stop being so small. Can we show Utsutsu on the live stream? Will we get flagged for that? What a way to phrase it. Didn't quite get it out. The lame panda. Yeah, Hajime, you should take over this. She is nothing if not honest. Wow. Pretty good for her first live stream. And what is Joe up to? Like, he hasn't been participating in our events lately. He's still one of us. He can still a bird go. It's a lot to ask. Did you not ask? As you do. Starting to get a little bit suspicious there, X. Like, finally starting to get a bit suspicious. You didn't use to walk on walls. I did a little bit suspect. You didn't use to make a mess of the room. JJ, could you write more poems for us? So what are you thinking, you're Sugane? Why'd you bring us here? Hajime seems to be encouraging, so should be fine. Uh oh. Okay. Sure showed that god what's what. Oh, hug. You already hugging. It's too late to ask permission. Just don't squish him to death. Kind of a violent hug. He's kind of getting double teamed here too. So how bad was that damage? Hopefully it didn't break. Basically something I had hanging on the wall just fell, you know. Very unfortunate. We did make a lot of progress this episode, though. Like, a lot. Although, you know, Joe's still being Joe. Okay, well, that was the 9th episode of Gatchaman Crowds. And yeah, Katz has definitely made his move, you know, spreading the crowd's power to people that maybe shouldn't necessarily have it, and just kind of destroying things. Very unfortunate, but we did run into Rui and brought him back to our place, got him cleaned up. Utsutsu gave him some healing, which he could definitely use because he was more than a little bit scratched up. So that's good for sure. And Hajime still continuing with their PR campaign for the Gatchaman because it's pretty important, you know? Right now it's a pretty dark time, the Black Hearts and all that, so if we could go out there and let people know, hey, you know, we're Gatchaman, we're around, we got this, you know? Gotta kind of let you guys know what's going on and that we're working to help it, you know? Of course, they couldn't be super confident with being able to, you know, completely solve the problems, but they will try that, and that is what matters at the end of the day. So... And yeah, Rui got to apologize, which is nice because he's been having a lot of guilt kind of forming lately, so that maybe helped with that a little bit. It was an interesting comment that Katz made about him not liking public apologies, you know. And, you know, as far as whether or not they're a good thing or a bad thing, a new subscriber, it really depends on the context. Like, never do a public apology because you think, because people are trying to shame you into it, you know, they think you should only ever give a public apology if you really do feel bad about something you did. That's kind of my My thoughts on it: could just never do it to appease an angry mob. Just no, never do that. That will never goes well. As soon as they smell blood in the water, they go for you harder because it will never be enough. Like, it just never is. So that's, yeah, my thoughts on it. And Cat's looking like Rui still angers me, just making a mess of the place. So these X's seems to be finally kind of figuring out that something's wrong, you know. But I thought it was pretty obvious, but I guess AIs are a little bit more slow on the uptake when it comes to that sort of thing. Not sure how much more I have to see on the episode, really. I mean, I think we could do some real good here if we. Basically, the focus is we need to get X and everything back under our control. That's really the big thing. Like, that's really where our focus has to be. Which, and I think we brought that up. Like, we just had to do that quick live stream first. But yes, just gotta, you know, be interesting if Rui could like get right in front of X alongside Cats, and Rui, and X is like, which is the real one? Who do I listen to? He may have a scene like that. Who knows? And oh yeah, the other big thing was, of course, Sugana just kind of telling JJ off, like, you know what? We don't need your help. This is our planet. We don't need your poems. We could handle it ourselves. So take that, JJ God person. So, you know, I guess that's that. And, you know, just about the episode, Hajime being amazing as always. And Sugana's reaction to hearing that Rui was a guy was fairly amusing as well. And Hajime continuing to kind of have that attitude towards the hateful comments on the internet. You know, you just hit the off button and they all disappear. Really quite magical. But yeah, things are being destroyed, but you know, things aren't too bad. Like, we can come back from this, I'm pretty sure. Now that we're all together and working together and communicating with people about our existence and what we're doing, you know, I think we're going in a positive direction, so let's see how it goes. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.